Hello, my lovely knitting friends. Today I'm going to show you how to knit a stitch called Knit One Long from my April Fool's shawl pattern. So you follow the pattern and you get to the point where it calls for knitting a stitch called Knit One Long. When you look at the right side of the shawl, you see the stitches knit two together and SSK 2 rows below. There's a little gap between those two stitches. You insert the needle into this gap, knit a stitch, and pull the yarn through the gap. Then you knit 2 stitches from the needle, just as the pattern says. And then you're supposed to do one more knit one long. So you insert the working needle back into the same gap between the knit 2 together and SSK, and you knit another stitch from this gap. So you pull the yarn through this gap one more time. And then you have 4 stitches on the needle. One more time, you see the stitches that knit 2 together and the SSK and the little gap between them 2 rows below. You insert the needle into this gap, knit a stitch, pull the yarn through this gap, knit 2 stitches from the needle, just as the pattern says, and then you insert the working needle again into the same gap as before. You knit a stitch, pull the yarn through the gap, and now you have 4 stitches on the needle. In the end, it looks like this, so it's something between cables and lace, these delicate little flowers, and that's how you knit the stitch called Knit One Long.